Made in Hollywood.
The dramatic thriller Secret in Their Eyes features an all-star cast.
And the ensemble is headlined by Julia Roberts, who plays an FBI agent obsessed with righting the wrongs that tore her life apart.
What are we doing here, guys?
Body appears to have been bleached inside and out.
Ray, what is it?
It's Carol. It's your daughter.
What?
I know my mom, she actually was watching the movie with me. She says specifically movies like this are what really gets her because she thinks about me. I'm her baby, and she could never imagine something like this happening.
Fortunately, you know, for most of us, we never will have to think these thoughts, and it's one of the great things about movies that they allow us to experience and explore as actors or audiences, you know, things that we never really want to know about.
This is the guy.
Death penalty would be too good for them.
You're letting him go, aren't you?
I'm sorry.
He's guilty. We can't just let him walk.
Standing there on set with Julia Roberts, Nicole Kidman, and Chiwetel Ejiofor in one shot, what is that like for you as a director?
It's pretty big deal for a guy who grew up in the Valley. You know what I mean? It was totally thrilling to come to work every single day with those people.
Get one more? I'll go loads more. Honestly.
They're so talented and they're movie stars and they're generous with each other and they work their tails off and they respected each other so much. They wanted to get the best out of each other and the best out of themselves. I mean, what else can you ask for as a director?
I found him.
How did you find him?
Online, 696,000 Caucasian males in the U.S. prison system. You can cycle through the entire population in a year if you look at 1,906 faces every night, so I did.
For a year?
For 13 years.
I actually was really shocked at the end. I really did
good.
not see the ending
Good.
coming at all.
That's great.
I'm not gonna tell what the ending is, but I really was surprised.
Well, I had seen the original Argentinian movie, and I think I was pretty shocked when I saw that.
I don't have the stomach to watch him walk away again. Maybe we go about this a little less officially.
No.
Ray.
I know that you wanted to create this film based off of an Argentine film that you watched with producer Mark Johnson.
Yes.
What was it about that movie that made you say, I want to make my American version?
Well, it's a beautiful movie to start with. I mean, it's an absolutely spectacular movie, but at its core is this guy who in our movie is played by Chiwetel, and he's just in torment because something happened many years ago that he believes is his fault. I thought, wow, we can weave that into an American story, a more muscular story. That seemed very powerful to me.
Don't you ever say her name again.
My character is the most different. It's a couple of characters put together.
Originally, the character was a man, wasn't he?
In the original Argentinian movie, it was two men. And then when Billy combined those characters in the script that he wrote, it became one man. And then he asked me to do it.
We gotta find this guy before Jazz does.
My daughter was the thing that made me me. Nothing will ever change that.
Was it a challenge at all for you, this specific role? Was
it
it
wasn't.
hard for you when you went home, for example?
It wasn't.
Really?
I was happy to go home.
Nothing will ever change that.
Especially when things have such highly provocative emotional content, you have to keep it in a huge amount of perspective. When the work was done, it was done, and there was a whole other day ahead of us, and so it was easy to put it away.
He can change his name, he can dump his car, but I will still find him.